Hello, everybody. This is Mayor Billy Knight. Welcome to River City Chat. We're back again. Happy to be with you to give you more information about what is going on in our city, in particular about the tornado. But before we get into that, I want you to know that I'm wearing a shirt here from Hawaii. A friend of mine named Linda Mizell that I used to work with at the community college just came back from Hawaii. And I thought I would, and she brought this shirt for me. I thank Linda for that. And I thought I would wear this shirt today in solidarity with the people of Maui. You know, if you've been watching the news, that they've gone through a devastating disaster. Everything in Maui pretty much is wiped out by wildfire. You know, you heard that saying that a man complained one day because he didn't have any shoes until he saw someone that didn't have any feet. And then he realized how blessed he was. Well, you know, we've been complaining about how devastating the tornado was to us. And it was. Some of our people lost everything they had. Some of our people are going to have to start all over again with a house and with contents and all of that. But when you look at the devastation that happened in Maui, we're blessed. Compared to what happened to Maui and what happened to us, even though it was bad for some of our people, look how many in Maui is affected. Matter of fact, as of this morning, they've lost 114 people have perished in this fire. Thank God for us, we had no one to lose life. But 114 people as of today lost their life in the Maui fire. So let's think about them as we go through the day and we go through our own recovery. Let's think about them. And this shirt I'm wearing today is in solidarity with the people of Maui. We're thinking about them and we're praying for them each day as they recover from this. So we got the declaration signed by the president. FEMA and MEMA are here. Our disaster center is open up at our Riverfront Recreation Center, and we encourage all of you to come. We want to thank our governor for making this happen by consolidating those counties that he was allowed to do from the federal government. And once that number got up to over 5.2, he's got up to $9.2 million. The governor then made the recommendation to the president, asking him if he would declare Mississippi counties, 16 of them, a disaster area. And the president finally agreed on last Friday, and he signed that declaration. Last Saturday, he signed that declaration saying that Moss Point was a part of the disaster. And so that's why you have FEMA here now set up, taking applications to try to help our people. As of today, just an hour ago, I got a report that 56 people had come through the center and made application. Now we know that there are more than 56 people that have had major damage or their home were destroyed. So help me get the word out now that FEMA is here, they're set up, SBA is here, they're set up, and they're here to help our people file a good application. So how do you file a good application? It means that you have to bring in pictures, you bring in receipts, you bring in deeds, to give them all of the quality information that you can that would help you make a good application. You got to do that now. They're going to be here. As long as we got people coming in that need to fill out an application, they are here to help us do that. So help get the word out to all of our people in that tornado zone. Tell them to come in to fill out that paperwork. Now, you're going to soon be getting a letter. Those people that fill out an application, you will soon be getting a letter from FEMA telling you whether or not you qualify. Now, even if you get a letter that says that you are denied, I want you to still remain hopeful with that. And bring that letter back in and ask the question, why you were denied. That letter may tell you that to some degree, but bring that letter back in here anyway to get the people here at FEMA to explain why. Because it might be that you can correct it right there. It may be you just need some additional information. So just because you get denied does not mean you are denied. It means that you might just have to correct some things that you gave them in the first place. Or you can go get some additional information that would help your situation. So just remember, you're going to get a letter. It's going to tell you that you were either approved or you were denied. And if you were denied, please bring that letter back into the Recovery Center so that they can explain to you why you were denied. Now, all of you have done what I asked you to do, because I know that you thought this proclamation or this declaration should have been done much sooner. But I asked you to be patient. I asked you to be hopeful. And I'm still asking you to be that way. Be patient and be hopeful. Because there will be other times that we're going to ask you to do the same thing. Things don't always happen at the time we want them and the way we want them to happen. But just because it doesn't happen in the time and the way, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. We just have to be patient. And because of my faith, I had no doubt that this proclamation or this declaration was going to be signed by the president. I had no doubt about that. I just knew we had to be patient and we had to remain hopeful. And I promise you there'll be other times that we'll be in the same situation where we have to have faith in the system, we have to have faith in our own ability, we have to have faith in what we're doing, and we have to be patient, and we have to be hopeful. So I want you all to remember that. I want you to hang with me with that in your mind. Believe, always believe that we're going to get it done and that we're going to come out better on the other end, regardless of what we're going through. I want you to always be hopeful. I want you to always believe, because of our faith, things are always going to work out for us. Now, we got to do our part, and we're going to always do our part. But as you do your part, you're doing it because you know if you do your part, everything's going to work out. So now remember, the call center is open on Saturdays from 9 to 5. On Sundays, it's open from 1 to 4. And on Monday through Friday, it's open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. FEMA's going to be here until we have seen everybody that want to be seen. On Saturday, from 9 to 5. On Sundays, from 1 to 4. And Monday through Friday, the Discovery Center is open from 8 to 6. I'm so happy for all of you that now have an opportunity to get some help to get back into your home. So let's do what we need to do now to get a good application on file, and we'll soon be back. If not 100%, we'll be very close to it. I want to also thank all of you for getting that debris out on the road. Our streets are looking good. Our neighborhoods are cleaning up and looking good. You know, the debris pickup is going to be through probably within another couple of weeks. So we're giving you one last shot to get it all on the street so we can get our city cleaned up and looking good again. I thank each one of you for doing that and cooperating with us. So until our next podcast, take care and have a good day.